We're privileged to be here in Moscow, Russia, training pastors. Behind us you can see the Olympic Stadium that was used for the Olympics when they were here in Moscow. And this is also where Billy Graham had a great crusade years ago. He had 20,000 people inside the arena and 20,000 on the outside listening and then viewing the crusade on big screens. But we are training pastors, Baptist pastors. The Baptist Union of Russia has divided the country into 70 districts, and they have invited the most influential pastor from each district in for ongoing training. The pastors come in for 2 weeks of training twice a year. 2 days of those 2 weeks are set aside for leadership training, and the Lord has given us the privilege of training these influential pastors in leadership. We are influencing the influencers, and they go back and train other pastors in their districts. We are at the Baptist Seminary in Moscow on a snowy winter day. The pastors that come in from all over Russia stay in the dormitories here at the seminary. And one of the pastors that we have is the pastor of Central Baptist Church of Moscow. It is the old established traditional Baptist church. Years ago they would average 5,000 people under Soviet days. Now they've dwindled to about 1,000, and it seems like most of the people are 70 and older. So it's a diminishing church, but it's the historic church in Moscow, and I had the privilege of preaching there this past Sunday. They've had Billy Graham speak there, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and other greats, and Richard Nixon, we were told, has visited there. And so it was a privilege for me to be there, but my greatest privilege is training these pastors. As I said, one pastor oversees and influences 400 Baptist churches and 400 pastors, and these others influence tens and hundreds of Baptist churches. So this is what we're doing here. We're training leaders who will train other leaders. Nikolai, this is Nikolai. He's a pastor and he was in our training. Nikolai, tell us where you're from and what the training has meant to you.
I live in the north part of Russia, in 800 miles straight to the north, not far from Barents Sea and White Sea. And we have 8 churches in our region and several pastors and other brothers who are involved to participate in the ministry. It's a big region. We have many cities and settlements where there is no evangelical churches. And this is very important material, and the good teachers, Brother Samuels, tell us about how to make some decision. We sometimes have struggle about how to make decision and then how to walk in to be a good leader. We so much enjoy, and it's very, very useful, this material for us. and of course we will be share this material with our brothers that they will be have success in their ministry. Thank you so much. May God bless you.